Hello guys and gals, me Mudahar, and welcome back to more Deus Ex Human Revolution. I have recorded this segment numerous times, and it has been failing for me, but hopefully now it should work. Let's pray it works. Anyways, that being said, let's continue with Deus Ex Human Revolution, no kill alerts. We're close to finishing the game. It should be done in a couple days now, this entire series at this point. I'm just going to go head on and finish it, classic style here. And, we've got 3 more speed checks to do. Speed checks in this game really piss me off now. Never really noticed them in the PlayStation 3 version, but on the PC version, what happens is that it's, at least over here to me, it's randomized, and the thing is, whoever did that needs to be fucking smacked in the face, because that's not fun times in this. Anyways, that being said, let's open the door and proceed to a cutscene, which I've watched numerous times, but I'll let you watch.
Apparently that's not all I have. Make yourself at home, boss.
It's a fucking mess out there, Adam. You seen the news? Picus is telling everyone we're breeding super soldiers. Taggart's at the convention center right now, urging the UN to investigate.
Is it true?
Of course not.
Except for the Typhoon, right? And a few of those defense contracts.
What?
Oh, and let's not forget the fact that Megan's team was kidnapped right before her research went public. How do you explain that one, boss?
I wanted people to see that research. Megan was on the brink of something historic. Something that would have catapulted this company to the top of the Fortune 500. Her kidnappers knew it. They knew exactly where her research would take us. And they refused to let anyone else have that much power.
Anyone else? Eliza was right. You do know more than you've told me.
I suspected. But these people? They're like ghosts. Always in the shadows. Always hiding behind lies and proxies.
Who are they?
A name won't mean much. They'll use whatever one suits their interests. Sometimes it's the Masons. Sometimes the Bilderberg Group. They've had a finger in every corporation, organization, or government initiative that's defined modern society.
You're talking about... the Illuminati?
It's no joke. They're organized and they operate over and above society.
You're serious? So why would the Illuminati kidnap Megan's team?
I already told you. Megan found a way to make augmentation safer for all of us, so we can all become like you.
Like me?
Like... you are. More than human. We've got to get him back, Adam.
You said Taggart is speaking at the convention center right now?
Bitch even sent me an invite.
His aide, Sandoval, is neck deep in this.
I don't know where Sandoval is, but Taggart will. Adam, you've got to handle this delicately. We don't know Taggart is involved, and we can't afford another punch in the face. I'm trusting you with this one.
Anyways, guys, I am back. Voiceover was cut out so you guys could enjoy that cutscene. And, oh yeah, these glitches I'll explain later. They actually play into the story here. But yeah, this is the story so far. We gotta go over to Sandoval. No, sorry, Taggart. And basically expose the truth, if you will. You know, conspiracies galore. You might have heard Illuminati, so make sure you put your tinfoil hats on. And Haas is here.
Slow down. What happened?
What happened? They found out I let you into the morgue. That's what happened. They canned me.
You want to absolve this? Because if you crush him, he'll start going hostile and you'll have to
this.
knock him out or
Damn right
kill
I
him or
didn't.
something.
That's the second time you screwed me over.
I know. And I want to make it up to you for everything you've been through. Sarif Industries lost a lot of good people in the last 6 months, and we could use someone like you.
Oh, really? You're not saying that just to say it.
Talk to HR. Tell them
It's human revolution,
Corporate
human
security pays more than
resource.
being a cop.
You smart
You won't be stuck behind a
motherfuckers.
desk.
Jeez, yeah. Okay. I need the work, but this better be on the level.
It is. None of this is your fault, so let me make it right.
Yeah. I should sit down, you know? It's been a long week, and then all this crap. But thanks. I mean it.
Well, we actually made our friend Wayne happy, and I think you get a trophy here, but I must have fucking unlocked it, because I recorded this a bunch of times before, but anyways, it should be fine. You might get a trophy, I don't know. I think you get it on the PS3? No, that's just the beginning one when you talk to Wayne Haas for the first time. Sorry, don't listen to me. Okay, so anyways, you want to run past here, and hopefully the stuttering is fine, man. I put on adaptive VSync, and that changes everything, so it's good. You know, you might see some slowdown here, but that's because this game just stutters like a bitch. Anyways, go over here. First off, because we're out of, hold on, first off, let's drink all the beer and wine, because it's not, they take up space, they don't offer any detriment besides initial vision impairment, but they give you a lot of health later on too. So what you want to do is, before you go, you want to come up here, and you want to talk to Sirat if you're out of those stun darts. Because the thing is, you need to get them, because they're actually useful, okay, when you're coming into boss fights later on. We already got a bunch of Typhoon ammo, so we're fine there, but we'll buy some because money does not carry over in this game, alright? So it's like, there's no point saving money over because there's no New Game Plus option here, as far as I know. Anyways, what's this?
What do you want?
I'm a friend.
Alright, so if you save Greg Thorpe and his wife in the beginning, you should get the discount. Meaning if you buy it, you get some stuff saved on. So yeah, here's some stun darts, buy them. And there's nothing else to really get. If you want a double barrel shotty, if you will. Actually, no, sell to Sirat, and I think he gives you a better deal when you sell stuff to him. Or no, you don't. But whatever, instead of heading to Grayson again, you might as well just sell what you don't need, such as a targeting leading system and the ammo capacity upgrade. And the pistol and revolver ammo, because you don't need this stuff. Same with the frag mines, whatever. And you should have enough money now for the Typhoon ammunition, Cyber Boost, powers, packs, jars, whatever, and the 2 Praxis kits in Detroit. Remember to pick them up before you leave, because once if you don't, this is the last chance you get in Detroit. After this, we won't be heading back. So head down over here. Detroit's going to be pretty short here, okay? We're just going to be sneaking around. And voila, this part's really short. Then we go to Hengsha, and then at Hengsha we are pretty much, you know, doing the DLC mission that I haven't done. I'm doing it for the first time, so that's going to be the one blind section for this playthrough, unfortunately. I have some idea though, like I've seen some footage of it, but so far I haven't spoiled it for myself. But I have some idea on how to do it when I get to it.
Sandoval signed out. He isn't there.
Anyways, reload, wait until Pritchard shuts the fuck up so you can get inside here.
He will if I ask real nice.
Well, if that doesn't work, he also has a dressing room backstage. Seems to me a man like Taggart must keep close track of his employees.
That's brilliant. I do not give a shit because I know the way past this. So easily go over here and talk to the nice limb clinic lady here and buy some Praxis kits, buy these bars, whatever, and get these Typhoon ammunition packs. I guess you can get the hypotism or something. Hypostim, sorry. Can't read. So leave out the limb and go to the convention center. Basically fucking broke now. But yeah, feel free to leave. Seraph Industries, that's cool. Moto Kun. Alright, William Taggart. And head inside here. Now over here, some guy named Nicky, okay, he's gonna ask you to basically help him in a quest, deny him. Okay, because we are not going to do any side quests because we don't want to screw our guide, right? We don't want to screw this in any way. Do what we have to. Alright, if you want to experience it, you can do it in a separate playthrough. Alrighty then. Okay, so head over here. Alright, so before we talk to Taggart, save the game here. Of course, you'll see a bunch of save files here. But I do not give I'll overwrite this, and then I'll just keep on making new files. So, new files galore, right?
Human evolution is a fantasy.
So yeah, once you start talking, this one's really easy because it only needs like one choice anyway, so this isn't randomized, I
Where's your
guess.
sidekick, Taggart? 6 months ago, Seraph Industries was attacked by mercenaries whose objective was to cripple our research. But I've learned the attack was just a smokescreen. Megan Reed's team was kidnapped, and Isaiah Sandoval, your personal aide, was involved.
I like how
That
no
is
folks are given here.
ridiculous. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for Mr. Jensen's intrusion, and I assure you that these accusations are without basis.
Are they?
This is Sandoval. Why are you calling me here?
There's been a change of plan.
That face when you know you just got fucked, son.
That's too soon. If you want me to remove the GPLs, I'll need a full operating suite. Does the facility have one?
No.
That's your man, Taggart. Talking about removing implanted GPL devices so that the people who took Seraph scientists could cover it up.
I see what's going on here. Seraph Industries has received 2 black eyes in the last few days. The first, due to the shocking news coming out of Montreal that biotech companies are secretly participating in unethical super soldier experiments. And the second, as a result of their violent escalation of today's peaceful protest.
You call that shit peace?
David
People are throwing
Seraph
Molotov
and his
cocktails,
corporate
buddy.
bedfellows
Okay,
are
that
desperate
ain't peace.
and
You
in
ever play
imminent
Last
danger
of Us,
losing the
man?
regulation vote, so this
Okay,
man
you
has
throw
been
Molotov
sent
on
here
someone,
to
some
attack
people
my
fucking burning
reputation.
everywhere.
I'm right here, Taggart.
Okay,
Look
peaceful,
at me.
son.
I admit, I wouldn't feel bad if your reputation was damaged in front of the press, since you've been doing the same to my colleagues for years. But that's not why I'm here. Seraph scientists are alive, and it's time for the truth to come out.
The truth, Mr. Jensen,
The
is
truth?
that this recording of yours proves nothing.
It
It could have been made by anyone in the world with a grudge against Humanity Front, and you are our prime suspect.
Okay, now over here, all you want to do is confront him.
You're right, it's not enough to get a conviction. But it's enough for a search warrant. That's all I want, Taggart. Why are you standing in the way?
I'm not. I'm trying to protect... Look, Mr. Jensen. I know why you came here instead of taking your recording to the police.
Because I wanted the media
the
to
real
know.
reason for your accusations, and you're not entirely to blame for what you're doing.
I swear to God, if you
It
blame
is
this on my
common
augmentations, I'll
after
fucking
trauma,
rip your throat
such as
out.
the one you suffered,
Mortal Kombat
to
style.
fixate on the event, to stay blocked in the past. In a word, you're obsessed.
Bitch, I'm gonna fucking kill you. How dare you say I'm obsessed? Confront him
You're
again.
right. Picking up my life after that surgery was the hardest thing I've ever done. Hell, first time I saw myself in a mirror, I smashed the damn thing. But I've gotten past it, because I know that what I need to do to make things right is help the other victims of that attack.
Well, you may have a point. Perhaps. As you know, I was a practicing psychologist before I devoted my life to ending the threat of augmentation.
Was this
I've
guy
seen
fucking
this kind of
Dr.
behavior
Phil or
before.
something?
You're confused. You consider me your enemy.
Tell me
and
how to
you
live
think
my
the
augmentated
only way
life?
you can regain
I'll
control
fucking kill
is
you,
to
dude.
defeat me in some way. You're wrong, I'm afraid.
So confront him again.
Of course I want control. Every time I touch something, I wonder, just for a second, every time, if what I'm feeling is real. It's a bit like being in charge of an organization, I bet. Do you always know what the people at Humanity Front, your people, are doing?
Yes,
In
absolutely.
my organization?
No, most of the time.
Well, most of the time, I suppose. From the very day I founded Humanity Front, I made it clear that the group would be devoted to non-violent resistance. To deviate from
Non-violent
this would mean
resistance.
dishonoring the memory of the very woman whose murder caused me to found the organization. Mr. Jensen, how can you possibly accuse me of doing otherwise?
Don't pretend you're innocent. I'll confront you
I
again.
know about your wife's murder, Mr. Taggart, and how it led you to start Humanity Front. I've lost someone close to me too, but I have a chance to get her back. If Sandoval is involved in Megan's abduction in any way, he dishonored your wife's memory. For her sake, and for the sake of my people, I need to know where he is.
All right, Mr. Jensen. You're right. For Marjorie's sake, I can't risk tainting the integrity of what I built in her name. I'll help you find Isaiah, and I pray that you are wrong about him.
Pray harder, motherfucker. Because you are wrong. Hey, you guys want to drink some Zopik? What the hell is that? Zopluck?
For a few moments
Zoplo?
All
Man, sodas in the future are weird.
Return as soon as I can. Thank you. Mr. Jensen, I'll see you backstage.
Okay. You know, so one thing about Taggart, he's got pretty cool hair. Look at that porn stash there. Look at that guy. Oh my god. Okay, I got silver-tongued.
Just give me an excuse. I'll keep those hands as trophies.
Good luck pulling them out of your skull.
And moral responsibility.
Just stay away from Mr. Taggart, and everything will be fine.
And I think this is one of those scholar books that you guys can read. Yeah, here it is. So if you want to read them, just pause the video. Done.
You got a problem, Og?
Thousands
I'll kill
of
you.
angry rioters took to the streets in several cities this week.
Anyways, proceed over here,
We've got our eyes on you, Og.
and then talk to
Mr.
Taggart.
Jensen, I appreciate you allowing me to deal with this in a more discreet manner.
Save it, Taggart. You've wasted enough of my time as it is. Now where's Sandoval?
He has an apartment he uses when in this city, on Grand River Road. He mentioned he was feeling very run down, so I can only assume he went there.
I see.
He's not an evil man, Mr. Jensen. If he's done what you say, it's only because of his brother, Ezekiel. A man you might know better as Zeke Sanders.
Yeah, tase the motherfucker in the
Sanders?
beginning.
The man who attacked Sarah's manufacturing plant?
I knew nothing about it until after it was over, and then I tried. I tried to convince Isaias not to follow in his footsteps.
Good job.
Mr. Jensen, please. Isaias has done so much for so many needy people. People suffering from implant rejection. Promise me you will deal with him fairly.
That all depends on
Fair.
Isaias.
I understand.
Damn it, the PlayStation 3 turned on. God damn it. Oh my lord, I should have unplugged this bastard. Anyways, I guess I'm gonna have to play with keyboard mouse then. Okay, so gonna change, and we're gonna be playing with keyboard mouse now, alright? Because I'm not all tabbing out of this and ruining the recording just so I can reconnect my controller. Alright, so let me just play it this way. Welcome back, guys and gals. That was a little jump cut. I'm actually having an issue with this game right now. There are some reflection issues that are happening. I've actually tried other games right now. That's why I've jump cutted here. I was actually playing other games right now to test out if there was something wrong hardware-wise, and results online turn up that this is an issue in Deus Ex where if you look at reflections, it just shows you a barrage of colors. Apparently, if you reload and load up the area again, like here, I'll show you right here. You see how the reflections are really messed up? That's more of an issue in I think it's something to do with the file that the game calls to reflect the environment direct, because there's no real-time reflections. What the game does is it most likely uses a file,
Jensen?
and every time you walk up to a reflectable surface, it just calls on the file and just shows that. Anyways, over here you want to deny that.
Of course I remember you. How you been?
What you're going to do is you're going to skip this.
Yeah.
Nothing to
Nikki.
really worry about because
Nikki.
we've got stuff in Detroit to do, so let me decline that. Okay, so once you decline it, let me see, is the issue still... No, the issue is fine. Okay, so I was freaking out a little. I'm like, is there an issue with... No, the issue still exists. What the fuck, man?